Hello and welcome into this episode of It's a Crit. My name is CJ. I am the DM here. Hello. This is Into Anterium. Off.
Hey.
Hey.
That's wrong.
Wait, what? And it's wrong? No, it's not. Wait, what? It is right.
Starting strong.
Oh, starting strong.
We were.
Thank you all for joining us here today.
Focus, CJ.
Focus, okay. Yes. So again, hello, I am CJ, yes. So with us today, it's a little bit different. You can see that our lineup is not exactly the same as it usually is. This border is green next to me, not purple. Why is that? Why is that indeed? Well, I would say, reasons. Yes, that was vague, right? Okay. So, as always, though, we do indeed have two players that are normally with us. We have Chris on the bottom running 6 Fix at the Dragonborn Artificer, and Aaron running Friggs his Frost Genasi. Wizard Rogue. You took another level in Wizard, right? No, Rogue.
I did.
Yeah, Wizard.
Nope. I am Wizard 4, Rogue 2.
That's right. The party did indeed level up some time ago. Was that like an episode ago? That was last episode, right? Yeah.
Last episode. We need to roll HP.
We did. Yeah, we need to roll HP. And before we roll HP, though, we want to introduce our friend over here to the left. So, Gonza, Gonza is going to be running his character, Nethalor, and half elf.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here and tolerating
That's
this.
a custom class I made.
It's
a homebrew.
Yeah, we don't want to unveil it yet, so every time we say it, we just get bleeped out naturally. Our usual player Nedy is off doing life stuff, and we are here pretending to do life stuff in the fantasy world of fantasy life.
And we have a no cursing ban by.
Wow,
you wanna see who it is?
Is that a hint? I think it's just fair enough. So, on that note, yes, let's go ahead and roll your guys' HP, right? Because you guys need to get that level up. HP. So, Allie will roll her HP, I guess, when she gets back. Whenever she's back on screen, we're able to actually, move forward with her character. For now, you two on the bottom that leveled up, you can roll your HPs here. Nethalor, I think you started already with your HP, right? We didn't. Yeah, we already started you with it. So, all right. So, Chris, Aaron, have at it, my friends. All right. All right, Aaron.
I will take it.
4 out of 6, which is what you would get minimum anyway with me, because I do 50% plus 1. Good job rolling the bare minimum.
Hey man, even high as a wizard is not very much.
Fair point. All right, Chris, what you got? Thanks,
What
Gilga.
hit die I'm using.
Thanks, Gilga. You would think that this was Critical Fumble then at that point. Oh, we have a surviving member of Critical Fumble here then. Just that's one of the party names of one of the personal parties that I used to run, Critical Fumble. Chris was part of that group. Wow, Chris. Nice. Chris rolled a D8, rolls a 2. Well, lucky for you, I'm a benevolent DM. I bestow upon you more health points than average. It's 50% plus 1, so you get 5.
Okay, because my die just stopped mid-roll.
Oh.
And I was just standing up on his toes.
Well then. Okay. No, yeah, you get 5. I got the result here. So last we left off, party. Oh my gosh, that was a mess. No viewers. We did not plan on Allie leaving that way. I know she's not here this week, so it just seems awfully convenient that she went with the guy at the teleport. No, that was an accident, but that's D&D, because she had a plan to not go, but we won't get into that today. Point is, she's gone. Allie is gone somewhere. They don't know where. They're currently on the boat. Neathlor is not part of the group yet, right? So just introducing Gonza because he's gonna be here for a little while. But yes, the other two of you guys are on the boat with the Duke, who is currently steering because the captain is unconscious, which you did save, which I am still quite impressed. You're sailing on the boat. In the distance, you see Port Gadgerton. It is probably the 23rd by now. It's probably like the end of the 23rd, the beginning of the 23rd. So you're well ahead of your side quest deadline for the 24th. So, yes. So with that in mind, yeah, we'll say that. With that in mind, it's quite early on the 23rd. The captain has said that he wants to speak to the both of you before you guys land or make land. What's the term?
Dock.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, thank you.
I can't think of it either at the moment for some reason.
I was asking the resident pirate, and the resident pirate is stuck with me. Perfect, as long as I'm not the only one.
That does not mean I know everything about ships.
Fair
I'm
enough.
not actually a pirate.
I distinctly remember someone telling me that they were. Why do you have all those tattoos then?
Because I have a addiction to them.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And I'm just a lowly fisherman.
Sounds good. So, okay, wait, what? You know what? Okay. So,
Yeah,
anyway,
I grew up in a fishing village.
you or Fix It? Now I'm confused.
Yes.
Wait, Fix It's still a child, isn't he? How old is Fix It again?
Dragonborns reach maturity at age 15.
Well, that sounds familiar. I don't know. I don't know, man.
They don't last very long.
Yeah. Looks like Mr. Popsicle, you get 1 point of inspiration from...
Gee, I wonder who Mr. Popsicle is. Thanks.
We don't know yet.
Yeah, that's fair. Friggs, you get that point. Nox is still with you guys technically, so, you know, Nox is floating around.
I think he's hanging out with me.
Yeah, probably hanging out with you. So on that note, I don't know what you guys are still on the down in the mess hall maybe. It's almost time, so you guys can indeed approach the Duke at any point you want, or choose not to. I mean, anything you guys do, it's your choice. This is D&D, and it is your story. So, what do you do?
First I need to find Arthur.
Okay. Yeah. So, Arthur and Tommy are sort of just sitting around, also in the mess hall on the other side of it.
So, before I go see the Duke, you, and I'll point to Arthur, got one of those bugs. Remember that fun little incident?
What are you talking about? I don't remember that.
Pretty sure you got one.
He just gets up and starts running.
Fine, I'll just let the Duke deal with them, then I'll just go upstairs. I'll just...
I'm gonna go after Arthur.
I'll go find the Duke.
Okay, you're going to find the Duke and you're going after Arthur. So yeah, so Arthur runs up to the top deck. So you're actually both going the same direction. Because the Duke's up at the wheel, at the helm, so... Okay, so, yeah, so you both go, and Tommy's just sitting there, just kind of, like, eating whatever he found.
Hey, Tommy, did you ever...
What?
Get one of those... lug little motherfuckers?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I'll just go up dock and find the Duke.
You just hear like a really gross crunch as he's like trying to pull his bird apart to eat it.
Oh, that's why they only thing they have salted meat in on the ship.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Because
so,
everything else will. Yeah.
Nedy would like us to hydrate.
Indeed. Okay. Well, that is good then, everyone. Thank you for taking mine. It's, yep, really hot. Oh fuck. Ow, ow, ow. Yep. I hydrate in spirit, because it's too hot to drink right now.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
hydrate, not forced to drink.
That's fair. Okay. Great. So you guys do indeed. So you go up to the top of the deck, right? You're up on the deck, and you see Tommy is there, but he's at the edge. That's like at the bow. He's kind of looking out to the ocean, and the Duke is up on the helm, behind.
Tommy?
Yeah. Yep, that's me.
Tommy or Arthur?
Oh, Tommy. You're talking to Tommy. Sorry. Not Tommy. I meant Arthur. I was just saying Tommy. Arthur Shoot It is up there. Tommy's sitting there eating something crunchy. It's really, yeah, who knows?
Yep, I just go up to the Duke and is like, you wanted to see us? Wait, to fix a follow?
Fix It is going to Arthur first, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanted to see me then?
Both of you. Where's your friend?
I believe he's handling some last minute business with Arthur.
You see, if you lift your arms in the air, and I got something to show you.
Is it business that I should be worried about?
No. We know how to handle it. It's those slugs that were causing an issue. We just need to get one out of Arthur.
Okay. Fine. Well, don't hurry. Don't waste any time. We're almost to port, and I must speak with both of you. Look,
How is the captain doing? Have you heard him? Seen him at all?
I came up here immediately after the quarrel. He's, I'm assuming, down underneath still in the belly?
He's fine.
Just yells it across. Oh, fine. And then you see, so Arthur, Fix It. Arthur's with you right now, and it's just kind of like, you want me to do what? Lift up my, what? My arms?
Yeah.
Why?
You know, just a brief checkup before we make it to land.
Oh, okay. And he goes ahead and like slowly and hesitantly lifts his arms up, and just kind of looks at you worried. You can see he's very concerned. I don't remember you being a doctor. Or a...
Right. But now you listen here. Which one of us takes notes?
I haven't seen you take notes either, actually.
Good point. I'm gonna go with it.
So can I put my arms down? No, what? What are you trying to do?
Well, I think my dice are bugged.
Okay, medicine 14. Okay. What are you trying to do? Like remove it or what?
Yeah.
Okay. 14. Yeah, you can get it out. I'm assuming through the same surgical procedure you've done before. When you see the little creature move around. This poor guy has no idea you're about to cut him open. He's like,
Shouldn't have
okay.
ran for me. Now he has to deal with fix it.
Yeah. Okay, and then so at a 14, you're able to just kind of like see the bug, and you have the experience now. You just go, you just slice him open. He's just like, oh, why are you cutting me? There's no sedation. He's not. There's nothing. You just open him up and just take out this worm thing, this slug.
Yeah.
He's just like, why are you cutting me open? What the fuck is that?
It was a little bugger.
And he just continues to scream for a moment and then just passes out. You just see his face go white and just... You know you didn't do enough damage to actually knock him unconscious through damage. It's just the shock that knocked him unconscious. Boom.
He fainted.
And then Friggs, the Duke is standing next to you, and I mean you guys are literally like basically staring at that happen. It's on the opposite end of the boat, but you can see it. Your friend always carry himself this way.
Unfortunately, yeah, he does. I was gonna remove it and be more surgical and tact, but he ran away, so I figured we'll deal with him because he wanted to see us.
Hmm. Well, I do indeed. Oh, you dick. You're such a
So
dick.
we have a warband of the word Duke.
You're such a dick when you're not here.
Just wait till I'm gone.
Nedy just banned the word Duke. Oh,
Wait till I'm gone.
great.
How many minutes? 5, 3?
I'll make it 10
Remember.
minutes just because. Yeah, make it 10. Great. Okay, I don't know what you're rolling all the time right now, Chris. You're just rolling things. Oh, you're fixing him. So you use Firebolt at a gentle, well, it's not gentle damage, so a fuck ton of damage. You use Firebolt to essentially sear close the wound, right? You cauterize it. But you're quite successful in it with that nat 20. He sort of just when you nat 20 it, he sort of just, you see his eyes open from you hear the sizzle, right, of the flesh as you close it, and he's just like, ow! Oh, but I'm alive! Oh! Hey, I got a cool scar now.
Yeah. All the ladies would be wanting you now.
Yeah! All I have to do is walk up to the strangers and just flip my shirt up so they can see it.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Okay.
Well, you go have a sit down. I'll go talk with Fuigs and the head honcho.
Sounds good. And then he just runs down into the mess hall. You can just hear him like, Tommy, let me show you my scar. Put your shirt back on, you shit. Duke just stands there. He just closed his eyes at this point. Why did I give him an opportunity? It's not too late for me to rescind my offer, I think. We haven't made it to port.
I mean, you're the one in charge.
Well, I know I can trust them. Oh shit, did I say it already? Fuck me. Shut up, Nedy. Get out of the chat.
Greetings, a massive manager.
Ugh, balls. All right, okay. I'm gonna give each player a point of inspiration then for my crap. There you go, you guys. Okay, so the three of you get a point of inspiration apiece. Oh, actually, Gonza, you would actually start out at 3. So that means that you are at 4 now.
Cool.
All right. Wonderful. Dangerous combination, Nedy. Thank you. Wherever Nedy is, viewers, she's on 40 minutes of sleep, sugar, and caffeine. So, you know, that's a good combo. Oh, my God. I feel like that's how Tommy and Arthur's, like, minds are constantly running. Like, that's the equivalent of competency. Like, they're just... they're coasting along. Just sliding on by. So, on that, yes, you're up with the leader of this town.
Hello, Big Cheese.
With Roderick Rolfe. Okay. Do you walk up to him and say Big Cheese to this man? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Fix it. You guys make my job so hard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't say the word.
You know his name. Or just say white cheese. Okay. Whatever. Okay, fine. I'm gonna play the character. You guys do you. Will they make it to shore? Who knows? We may not even meet Nith because the party dies at sea. Allie will escape.
New characters will meet Nith.
The backups. Okay. Yes. So. Big Cheese. I'm already too tired to deal with this. Look, you're here now, both of you. Your friend is a traitor. Knocks. Your friend is a traitor. If you have an explanation, then give it now. Because if not, the moment we get back, I will hunt her down. Alongside those Magus of Galasine. And put an end to this foolishness.
See, the problem with giving you an explanation is I don't have one. I just trust Allie. She is not the type to just switch sides like that. And we've been traveling together for quite a while now.
How long is quite a while? Years? Decades?
Not quite that long.
Well then.
How long have we been traveling together?
Like max 2 months. Allie's only been an adventurer for a month and a half. So you guys have been together for like max a month.
It feels like a long time, but I suppose it hasn't quite been that long. She's not exactly what you would call an experienced adventurer, so her leaving behind the only real allies that she's known does not correct me as in her character.
I heard something about her mother. They promised her information and she immediately took...
Yes.
Took the offer. That doesn't sound like true friendship or ally to me. Though I do understand that bonds are sometimes forged in the fire of battle. And if you three came together and saved us all from the cave, perhaps there is a hint of truth to what you say.
Well, you see, the reason, well, what I've heard, the reason she's been adventuring with us, she's looking for her mother that disappeared at some time. And
is her mother...
She may not look like it, but she has a way of talking her way out of trouble. So,
well, diplomacy is a useful skill to have, especially in these trying times of violence and war.
And as an adventurer, you take every chance you can take.
It is indeed a risk, I am aware. Well then, if you...
Oh, believe me, She survived worse.
If you two have faith, then I will put my faith in you two. But I will be watching her carefully.
That's fair.
One misstep, and I will have her head.
Understood.
On that note, I believe there are some things that you could help me with. I need somebody distant from the crown. There are certain matters that the Royal Guard are not allowed, or should we say, it's not recommendable for the Royal Guard to be involved in. It's too public. There are more private matters. One of which is my niece. You've saved my niece in the cave as well, with the deal that you made. However, I fear for the life of that handmaiden. And I am concerned of the creatures I heard in the cave as well. They sounded like there were some that were not so human. What else did you fight there?
We fought these drowned humanoid creatures.
And the canine laughter, what was that about?
Oh yeah, those were gnolls.
Gnolls. Gnolls in my territory.
Your bias.
Nonsense.
Yeah, I believe they were the ones that were here to purchase the people that were on the island.
What do you mean? Gnolls. That's absurd. Gnolls have not been seen under my rule in my realm for decades.
Well, it would appear as though they're back.
And
then I will need your help. Better not to discuss this on board this ship, though. If what you say is true.
we had a very close encounter with one of the big honchos. The Claw of something.
One of the claws is here to buy us.
Mm-hmm.
So it would seem.
Then the captor is nearby. Well, this is worrisome. However, there is indeed a more pressing matter. The Magus of Galasine and those creatures of the sea. They are a looming threat. We have always kept them at bay, and for some time they have been passive. But they launched a full assault against us. That is not acceptable. I need you to put an end to their leader. Both the Magus and those creatures of the sea. Help me bring peace to my city. And you shall have land, title, and coin.
Ooh.
He just looks at Fixit and says, ooh.
Is there any information you can give us on the leader of the former?
The leader of the Magus. Nothing but rumors.
Anything will help.
Well, I believe the Magus are stationed somewhere in the city. They have a foothold, obviously, where they planned and launched this assault previously. However, as for the leader, I don't believe they have set foot into the port yet. When we arrive back in town, I will show you, perhaps, a few maps of rumored areas where this leader is. The rumors are wild. I don't know which are true and which are not. We do not have reliable information yet about them. We know that it is indeed one single entity that does rule the Magus of Galacine. Supposedly a speaker of the Galacine herself.
Oh.
Okay. I will write the
Sorry,
name down.
sir.
Thank you. A name generator. Okay, yes. So it's a single entity, and she does rule it. However, I don't. Oh, I'm just reading the name. This person, this speaker. The rest of the Magus follow their words to the letter, without question. There are rumors that they are so fanatical that they'll even take their own lives if asked, without hesitation. Galacine is the goddess of tempest, and her fury crashes on you like a storm. Gadris will need support. You will need help. We need your support. If you can take out the head, then the rest will fall, and Galacine will be pushed back. I do not know what this leader wields, but I fear that there are creatures, aberrations, that they've begun to utilize. You saw, did you not, the Oblex they were?
Oh yes, those things.
The Magus have worse. So be prepared to fight unbecoming beasts. And I believe all of the Magus cast as well. I would be wary around them. Arm yourselves in anti-magic weaponry and armor, weapons, potions. Be prepared. Because they will not hold back. I hope this information is useful enough for now, and I will provide the locations later.
Alright.
Are you willing to do
Information is
this?
better than no information. I'm sure.
And what of you, Dragonborn child?
Oh, do not worry, Mr. Wolf. Frontal assault is my specialty.
Perhaps the Royal Armories may have something that you could use. Do you utilize shields in combat at all?
Yes. In fact, I have a couple on me.
Well then, you should visit the armorer in the keep. I have my own personal stash of weaponry in the armory. I could lend you some. Now, if you lose it, or you break it, or you dent it, it will come at great cost to you.
Oh, trust me, I can buff out those dents. Fix it.
Well, perhaps show me your work sometime, and I could have employment for you if you ever need it.
Maybe, but after we deal with the Megas of Galaxy.
That sounds good to me. One last thing, I have to debate what I need to do with the Count. He's been imprisoned. And I hate him. What a piece of garbage that man is. However, he is technically nobility, and I am unable to touch him in that way. Though I can revoke his title, actually, because of this insurrection. I will debate this with my counselors.
Ooh. Would you want them to disappear?
I just side glance at Fix it a little bit. They have no idea what my plan is.
Yeah. Now, of course, that would be ideal. However, I don't think that state anything along those lines, right? If he were to disappear, it would save me a headache. Now, of course, I would never wish that upon even my most rivaled foe. You could see, you guys are able to just sort of insight the fact that his language, his body language was very sarcastic at that point, just like, But here we are, arriving in port, and you can hear like the ringing of the bell, not too far off, you know, signaling the sighting of a boat approaching. We're almost in dock, so make your preparations, grab whatever you need to grab, and we shall land. Take care of what you need to, and once you're done, come back to me. We'll show you the maps, and send you off. You can choose which of the locations, I believe that there are 3, and see if you can find this leader. Very well. Get ready. This is going to be a little bit bumpy. It's been a while since I've docked a boat.
Oh, cripes. I'm gonna head down deck, below
And
deck.
at that moment, he like strikes into the side of the port and crashes the part of the port. just like, just like half up the thing. Land ho! That was on purpose.
Yeah, I felt it.
I'm gonna look over like the side. I'm assuming it's all just like scraped and like fucked up.
Yeah, it just got pretty bad.
I'm just gonna think it's like, oh fuck,
Yep.
I'm totally probably not gonna like that.
Well, we're gonna hydrate because apparently we're gonna drink to that. So, cheers, cheers to that. Crashing the boat into the.
Cheers.
Oh my god. The Duke looks around. You can see he didn't skip a beat. He didn't like hesitate or freak out upon crashing or anything. He's just still well composed, just standing there, as if it were his intention. You can just look. He just seems like, yes. We have made it.
At that point, I'd like avoid eye contact with the Duke.
Yeah.
I'm still looking over the side. Is like.
Well, the captain will be rewarded for his part in saving everyone here, and he can use the money to. Well, I'll pay for the repairs. It's fine. It's not that much damage anyway. The boat hasn't sunk yet. Yeah, the boat has not yet sunk. It is fine. And you can see that it's like taking on water, just like a lot of. The Duke looks over the side of the boat, just down to the docks. And you can see all these workers just like, what the fuck is going on? Just like, the hell is going on? And then he's all, I have returned. Bring the patching mages. And they're like, what? Who the?
We need some carpenters over here, guys. Like ASAP,
The
please.
patching mages.
Yeah, shipwright.
He's like, where are the spellcasters to patch the holes? Is that not how you fix the boats?
No, they do things the hard way on sea.
Why would you do that? Don't you just cast with... Fine. Very well. I see. Okay. Understood. These are my people. I shall help. Well then, we'll meet again later. And he just jumps off the side of the boat. Just landing on the dock. You see him just start, like, casting to be able to lift up some of the planks and throws them against the wall so people can start hammering them on. Start helping with the repairs.
We'll fix it. How's the captain doing?
Well,
You'll see Tommy and Arthur just walking out of the mess hall with, like, the captain, like, just carrying him.
Is he conscious?
No, he's still unconscious.
God damn it.
So, well, I think that we'll be taking the captain, probably to an inn or a tavern or something, until he wakes up. So if you need us, we'll be at the Busy Jellyfish. And they walk off.
Okay, well, if he does wake up and you guys are around, if he's curious, I guess, since he's been out of it, I guess I'm the new quartermaster, so I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Right, Tommy? Yeah. Sure. Yeah, sounds good to me. Yeah,
Busy
whatever.
Jellyfish. Oh.
What was the name of the fucking inn that we were staying at?
You guys
No,
ready?
no. Stop. Tommy, stop.
What?
Arthur.
Why?
Not Busy
No,
Jellyfish.
but that's the best one in town, I've heard. It's very, it's very elegant.
No. I've been there. It sucks.
What do you mean? Why? It's a good place. It's very elegant, and they've got really good sandwiches there, I've heard.
No, you're taking the lazy order.
With the Lazy Otter, why? What, that place is a dump, isn't it? And I heard that they steal your gold while you're sitting there. Once you get drunk. Little halflings running around.
No. No Busy Jellyfish.
Just no. Roll a persuasion check, I guess.
The best. No.
He's all, but the food sounds really good, and I heard they have sewer crab cakes there too. Wait, I think so, right? Yeah, they have good food. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that they're really good. Are you sure? I mean, the Lazy Otter, I mean, doesn't it just sound lazy already? Think about the Busy Jellyfish. It sounds like it's popular. Who doesn't love a jellyfish sting once in a while? And he, like, goes to, like, high-five Tommy and drops the captain on accident. The captain just tumbles onto the deck and just rolls. The boat's at an angle, too, so the captain just starts sliding down slowly towards the... No, damn it! Arthur! The captain!
Just leave him here. We'll send someone to...
It's fine. We'll take him wherever you want. Hey. All right. We'll take him to the Lazy Weasel. What was it?
Lazy Otter.
Yeah, that one. Okay. All right. Fine. We'll take him there.
Anywhere but the Busy Jellyfish.
All right, fine. Fix it. You'll have to tell me the story about it, though. Looks like you've had a night to remember there or something, huh? All right. Sounds good.
Yeah. As I rubbed a dent on my iron plate.
Yeah. All right, perfect. So, yeah, great. Then, well, we're off, and they go and just like go back to the captain, like try to like, how the fuck are we gonna pick him up? He was so fucking heavy the first time. And so you two are able to.
Shall we go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you two have many matters that need to be resolved. So feel free to decide between them. What would you like to do?
Just want to head to Bob's first, and then go return some things to the. I gotta return this stupid cloak back to Wheat Flow.
You got it. To Bob's knickknacks.
Okay. Well then, so the two of you will begin to head off then. Again, you guys don't get lost because you guys are great. You have everything, and there's no way I can possibly, as a DM, make you get lost unless I literally forced it upon you. So,
I also have keen mind now, so I remember everything from the past 30
Great! Past 30 minutes. Yep, okay. Well, I'll have to remember everything from the past 30 minutes too then. Awesome.
30 days.
30 days?
It's 30 days.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could roll for it.
Viewers who want to become DMs, ban that feat. Please ban Keen Mind for your sanity. Because...
I apologize in advance. Before I picked it, and then I picked it.
Yeah, Mind is the way of the player saying, I don't need to take notes.
Yeah, that's literally the I'm not taking notes feat.
That's not why I'm joking.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. I can see through your deception roll, it's fine. All right, so you guys make your way through.
You're a frog that took jump in my game.
In that game where I'm the player, yeah, I'm a grung assassin sorcerer, and I can I tap the jump spell, so I jump 75 feet or something just without just standing.
I guess you can assassinate from above. A surprise attack from the sky.
If only all the city guard weren't already horribly worried about this assassin frog murdering people in the streets already. So my bad.
Yeah,
okay.
But maybe they're watching at the level and not from the sky.
Ideas. Huh?
I can do the same thing with my boots of springing and striding.
He doesn't need boots. That's the problem.
Okay. So
Anyway,
you guys travel onward to our first 5-minute break. All right, guys, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Here we go. At the bottom we have Crix. We have Chris running 6-Fix-It. Right underneath me here, and then over in that corner, we have Aaron Aaron's running Friggs. Thank you, sir. And then again, this is our guest player for today. Nedy's not here, so Gonza is guesting it up with us here as Nitalor, his half-elf druid, which hopefully we'll be meeting in just a few moments. Now, so we do have one little thing that Fix-It did. Fix-It did indeed put the bug in a jar, just the parasite in a jar. Just so you viewers, you're aware, just that Fix-It did that. He has it in a jar. No reason. That's okay. You know what? You do you. You do you. Okay, Friggs allowed this to happen, so it's obviously his fault. And well, let's move on then. Right. So you guys got off the boat. The captain, or not the captain, the Duke crashed the boat because he's out of practice. He is helping repairs though, because I mean, at least he's responsible for his actions, I guess. Do you guys have some things to take care of, some loose ends to tie up, in town? I think you guys said you're going to first the magic shop, right? Bob Spellabow's shop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On the way there, I want to keep an eye out for some more shady vendors or apothecaries where I might be able to get my hands on some poisons.
Okay. All right. So, how about you roll me? Roll me a perception check. If Fix-It is helping you, you can have advantage, but he's usually distracted, so I don't know if he can help you or not.
I would like some poison.
Okay, sure. Cool, good thing for advantage.
Oh my god. Okay, and you said you're looking for apothecary. You're looking for someone that sells the ingredients for potions and spells and whatnot, poisons and stuff like that, plant-based stuff.
specifically poisons for reasons I wouldn't tell Fix It.
Okay, so let's say an apothecary.
Fix It would like some poisons, right? Fix It.
Yeah.
Okay, I think an apothecary would be a good move then. So, you can look for an apothecary or a potion master. Or, you could always take your chances at Bob's Bellabo's shop. But along the way, you want shady ones, you said?
I feel with my background in being like a thieves guild, I imagine there would be someone like those kind of people that like hide out in the alleys that would have like the really strong shit that's
like the guy you met before.
Super illegal.
Like the one you
Yeah.
met before that's super shady.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for him.
Okay. So you guys are passing down the streets. Frigg's kind of like darting his eyes back and forth in the alleys, trying to see if you can see a shady figure. And along one of the alleys, we'll say that you do indeed see a shady figure, a shadow, sort of standing in there with a large coat.
We have a posture check.
Oh, wonderful. Make sure you're sitting up straight and take care of your back, people, because you need to take care of your back. Postures. It matters. Sit up straight. We're all good. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, Gilgo, for your caring and all health.
Thank you, Google. So we can continue to entertain you on Sundays and Wednesdays. Okay. Yes. So you see this figure in an alleyway. Their back is turned to the road.
Fix It. I'll be right back, and I'll hand him like the pearl that we need for Bob.
Okay.
And I'll meet you at his shop.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, Fix It.
I'll make my way to the shop then.
Okay.
And then I'll proceed to approach this cloaked guy.
All right. Aaron, you get a point of inspiration so you don't screw over Nedy. Perfect. All right.
That sounds like bribing.
Yeah, I was like, this sounds like a bribe. All right. Okay. So you go up to the figure. You go into the alley. You descend. You descend into the alley essentially. Because the city is pretty nice. You can tell that the city mostly has money. That it does make quite a bit. It's lucrative to live here. The roads are very pleasant, like cobblestone, but it's almost new. It looks like it's maintained extremely well. The stores have really pretty storefronts with glass that you can see through to see the wares. And the buildings are well constructed. Most of them there are not really that many wooden buildings. Most of them are made of stone or something along those lines. And there are some space between some of the buildings, and just because of how the awnings and the elegant awnings that overhang these roofs are what kind of covers some of that and just creates like this dark area in these alleyways. So essentially that's what this person's just hanging out inside this it's like a dark and light contrast because the city's so bright, and the color tones of all the buildings are like light and like sea foam and like beiges and things like that. And then you have this dark alley just right there in the middle of all of it. Many alleys are dark, but yes. So it's like
I was like, this is the one alley that's dark.
No. There are many alleys. It's just that when there are those alleys, whenever you see these alleys, they're always so dark, and it's just this stark contrast of this beautiful part of the city, and it's all bright and inviting and elegant, and then there's just these dark alleys just peppered in there throughout the city.
What time is it about?
It's probably about almost 2 in the afternoon.
Okay. So I'll approach and it's like, afternoon.
What do you want?
If he turns around, is this the same guy that we dealt with the last time?
Can't really see its face.
Have you and I done business before?
I don't know. My clients are private. If you know what I mean.
That's fair. And I'll look around to see if if there's any guards or anyone like that walking nearby.
There's a -2 for the next NPC roll.
Yep, I'll keep that up here until it's time to use it. I will keep that in mind. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, you see, again, this street is let's say it's a heavily commercial street. There's a lot of market stalls and businesses. So there's plenty of guards walking around. I mean, it's not like an army walking around, but there is an obvious presence of guard.
So, I'm looking to get my hands on a little bit of poison. Happen to know where I can get some?
Probably.
Willing to pay.
Then definitely. Show us the money. I mean, show me the money.
Less.
And you just hear like a slap of.
I'll just kind of look at him.
What?
I think I might take my business elsewhere.
Where?
I'm sure I can find somebody. This person I dealt with, I don't believe, was more than one person.
Neither am I.
Insight check.
Okay. Okay, roll.
Do you need to?
Cool. That's a 10.
I'm just looking at them. You can see that this person seems to they're a bit tall. Right? They're taller than Friggs.
Friggs is tall.
Yeah, like 6 foot or something like that. This person's probably like 8 feet tallish, 9.
Jesus.
You can't really make out the face, especially in the darkness. Because it's not like heavily obscured, but it's almost heavily obscured. It's just so freaking dark in this alley, especially with the contrast of the bright light beaming down outside and the way it reflects off of the surfaces of everything outside because it's so bright. It's hard to see details in this alleyway. So, I am one person thing. What humans say? That's what they say, right?
What the fuck is this shop?
Humans don't say that. You can hear the person's groin talking to himself.
Hey, did you guys see that guard? He looks like he's suspicious about something.
What?
And then as he turns around, I'll just fucking leave.
Oh.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Friggs leaves the alley.
I don't trust that shit.
You're looking for someone shady.
Yeah, he's I don't trust that shady person. Just like
Not my kind of shady.
yeah. Oh, okay.
I'll continue to Bob's.
Okay then. You continue to bob Spellabos, and you can see Fix-It made it about 10 feet away, then stopped and just kind of started looking around.
Fix-It, what? 10 feet away from where I left him, or 10 feet away from the shop?
No, 10 feet away from where you left him. He only walked about 10 feet and then just stopped and started looking.
Hey, Fix-It, let's go. It's this way, and I'll start walking towards Bob's.
Oh, okay. So with all these buildings with the fancy lettering.
Yeah,
Something-
eventually you just get used to it. It's more of a muscle memory thing after a while.
And so, okay, and so you guys will continue along a longer path, and you, after seeing all sorts of variety of shop, including apothecary, you see a potion master, you see an armorer, there is a weaponsmith, you see that there is a flower shop, you see there's a tea shop, all kinds of things. People selling at market stalls are selling fruits and vegetables and meats and random items as well, miscellaneous things, and there's all kinds of shops, all kinds of places to stop and sell. And so you make it to Bob's, which is there's a magical, it's like a magical trinket shop, right, with some potions.
Mm-hmm.
You see Spellabow's shop. You make your way in, and you see that Bob is talking excitedly. You can see he's just like happily just cheering around, and there is in front of a figure that's standing there as well. Looks like you can see that the ears prove that they are indeed somewhat elf. And Bob's just like, yes, finally! Someone competent is able to bring it! And you can just see him holding up what looks to be a black pearl the size of a baseball and bellroot.
Really? Really?
Our deal will be set in stone then. Oh.
Well, that's really nice to know. It took a while to get them.
Oh, really? I would think that a druid of your caliber would be able to get them a lot, I don't know, faster than normal.
Oh,
yeah. You see,
it wasn't that long. But let's say I got consent from the plant to take a piece out of it.
Oh, that's wonderful. That wasn't so. Not even through violent means did you have to do this. This is great. Oh God, this is why I love druids so much, because they're just the most competent spellcaster. You know, I mean, aside from me, of course. I mean, I'm amazing. But yeah. I mean, I kept sending like adventuring parties out, and they would never come back. I'm pretty sure they died. Yeah, most of them are probably dead by now. Yeah.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah, most.
Who dropped the weapon? Nobody's holding a weapon. Nobody's holding a weapon.
My blunderbuss.
When the blunderbuss hits the when the blunderbuss hits the ground, you see Bob just kind of like peek over. Oh, hey, you guys didn't die. You're the first adventuring group to actually make it back.
What can I say? We're just kind of good at what we do.
Yeah, well, you're a little too late because this guy already brought him. He just points at Nithalor.
Oh, you got the bell root too, I see.
Yes.
How'd you get past the water elemental?
I probably went to a different place than you did.
Well, that would make sense because these plants grow everywhere. Anywhere there's water.
In the sea, I just turned into something that can swim and just went looking for it.
Briggs is just like... Allie
the
almost...
little strap snapped.
The little strap snapped of the stupid blunderbuss. That's why it fell. And so, yeah... God, this is funny, because Allie almost died trying to get the black pearl. They had to sneak to not piss off the water elemental to get the bell root. And then the druid comes in and he's all, yeah, I'm a druid, so I got it.
I just took the plans asking where to get the bell root. And yeah, the pearl is, you can become a seal and just swim around.
Yeah, why?
I guess we'll go sell these somewhere else then, and I'll just start leaving the magic shops.
He's all, oh, well, I mean, if you already have them, I mean, we can work something out, right? Well, how about this? Let me inspect all the materials. I'll pick the better pearl.
I'll gesture to fix it who I gave it to.
And the bell root, you never have too much of bell root.
That's true.
I mean, how else do you make explosives?
Well, I didn't use it that way, but...
Eggs and cow pies.
I've never, in my life, lifted up a cow pie before. I've never had one either. It sounds delicious, though.
Yes. Yeah, it has a lot of grains in it.
Well, that's good. But anyway, let me see the pearls.
Here you go.
Oh. And begins to inspect them. And he lifts, kind of like juggles them and like holds them in his hands. And he pulls out like little magnifying glass and just starts looking at them. And well, while I'm doing this, why don't you guys, I don't know, look around the shop and see if there's anything you want in return for these valuable items. We have some potions. I don't really have any trinkets left right now. I need to go find those adventurers and then yeah, we have some scrolls. We have some scrolls that are the discount bin scrolls. You know, you just randomly get a scroll and hope that it's wonderful.
I can take a look at those.
And he continues to just sort of magnify and like look at them. Look at the two pearls.
I'm just watching him inspect the pearls.
He's like, can you not stare at me, please? Because it makes me a little bit nervous. Because you look pretty mad.
See, my dear friend almost died in acquiring some of these, so I would like to make sure we get our money's worth.
Well, now, I appreciate that your friend is not dead. And he looks to the Dragonborn. He's like, I'm glad you didn't die. Okay? But, you know, yeah, danger level doesn't necessarily equate to value of the item.
Trying to make sure you're being fair.
Fair? This is capitalism. There's no fair here.
Just like human suffering, you can make a profit out of anything.
And Bob just continues to inspect.
Well, being honest, it's not that easy to find a good druid everywhere, so the danger level does mean something for the price.
Yeah, I suppose it could. I suppose it could. Well, whatever. I just want a good pearl, man.
Hello there. My name is Six Fix-It. What's your name?
Hi, I am Nithalor. It's nice to meet you. I go for his hand to
Nithalor.
shake it.
I go for his hand and shake it.
Okay.
It's a gentle hold on your hand, not too strong.
I have decided. Now, which of these
And
two
what
pearls?
is your decision?
That they're both fake. Nope, they're fake. These pearls are worthless, and he just throws them behind his desk. They are not real black pearls. You have been fooled. These are deep purple pearls. So if either of you want the deal that we have made, I request a black pearl, please.
Seals. What is the name for that? Not being able to distinguish colors?
Oh, colorblind, yeah.
Oh.
The colorblind.
Oh, are seals colorblind? I forgot.
He's so he lifts up the pearls again. He's all, now look deeply, and then he shines a light, and you can see that the light shines into it, and it is indeed actually just the darkest purple, but it is not quite cloudy black. He's all, yes, unfortunate. This is a very common mistake amongst adventurers, many of which have lost their lives, and that is how I sell all the trinkets. But yes, so a black pearl would be great. But, well, I mean, if you're both here, why don't you both go get it for me? Between a competent druid and a true adventuring party who isn't dead, maybe you guys will be able to, you know.
I look at Fix-It, like, questioning, like...
I mean, I will send you out with a little bit of I'll give you a couple, if you take the offer, a couple complimentary healing potions, and I'll give you each one spell scroll from the discount bin for free.
Ooh.
But it is a random. It's between a
Okay.
cantrip and a level 3 spell, so you gotta be careful, you know? You don't know which one you'll get until you've grabbed it.
Well, there is a bit of a problem with that, mostly because I can't use every spell you can. I'm like...
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
I guess.
All right. What do you say? Brooding, that frost genasi right there, he's got a lot of steam coming out of his ears for being a frost genasi.
I wouldn't be opposed to a temporary membership since one of our partners is currently.
Oh, did
Not
you have a
available.
loss? That's right, you did. You had that crazy, what was it? That that blonde human, right?
No.
No?
Well, elf.
Close enough. Perfect.
We've tried to negotiate with you. Well, claimed multiple times that she didn't have any money.
Yeah, and I knew she had money. I could smell it on her. She looked like a rich girl, pampered in her life and never knew danger and poor poverty.
There's an redeemed advantage to player and whoever tries to interact with Bob next.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you guys just accept everything at face value, then you no need to rolls. But if you guys want more, then you'll have to negotiate. He's like, yep. So there we go.
Well,
I'll give you each.
I have a little question about this because I'm pretty sure we both got promised some kind of reward. Are we both getting our rewards, even if we're joining in together?
If you guys can bring me one black pearl, and I mean a black pearl, not this deep purple garbage, I suppose I could. I'm more likely to comply with what I promised as a bonus. I mean, the only issue is that I did ask for this pearl to be delivered before the 24th. Today is the 23rd already, midday. So
I think we can do that.
you have plenty of day left ahead of you. It's only about 2 in the afternoon. It looks like the sun just passed the midpoint.
So we just need to shine some light through it to be able to tell them apart.
Well, you need a special light. One that I am not willing to part with, because this is my only one.
And how would we be able to tell them apart?
That sounds like a personal problem. I don't know. Make sure to bring the right one, though.
Can I take a look at that light?
No. Fix is just like, what?
Just a quick peek, please. You want this black pearl, don't you?
All right, fine. You get a persuasion check with advantage. You can use the advantage on this one, then. You'll be the one.
Shift.
Oh, balls.
Nice.
Well, that was a nat 20 on that advantage roll. Okay. He's all, you know what? I like you. You must be a true spellcaster.
When he grabs the light, I also want to take a look.
Well, fine. I'll lend it to you. You have 13 seconds to look it over, and then I want it back in my hand, or I'll blow up the entire store.
Okay.
Everyone inside.
Including you?
Yes, including me.
I'm willing to accept this partnership if I can get at least a first level spell out of this bargain bin. Just for the purpose of copying it. Because I can't copy cantrips like most people can copy spells.
Okay. I turn on the light, take a look at it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get closer.
You just like get close to this. He's all, and time starts now.
Alright then. And I take out small objects to use for my magical tinkering.
Okay.
And I create an object that produces 5 feet of dim light. Trying to copy the one that Bob has.
Okay. All right. So, with that then, I'm gonna have you roll an intelligence check.
I'm helping.
You're gonna help? You'll give advantage then. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I guess, yeah. So
that's-
you can have advantage.
Okay.
By the way,
Oh, what the? How? How did you nat 20 again?
I'm not artificial. I do these things.
What?
I
by the way,
excel
I
at
have
things
to
I want
roll
my mind to.
a dice for a daily thing I get.
Okay, go ahead. Oh my God.
And it's
yeah, you-
evens. Okay.
Okay, yeah, fix it. You, in those 13 seconds, are completely able to just... No, you're just able to know. You figure out a way to replicate the ability of this specific light, which is an enchanted little piece, like it's a little crystal wedged into a piece of like cylindrical metal, and it emits what looks like a normal light. However, there is a sort of little tiny bit of some sort of magical essence kind of coming off of it, and so you could feel that. And you are able to replicate it pretty flawlessly, actually. You're able to replicate it flawlessly. So you now have an exact copy of this, or your equivalent version of it. Yes. Same function.
Thank you very much, Bob.
Now, and he looks over and he's like, oh, that was pretty impressive. Well, as long as you don't open a shop up in town, we won't have any trouble, Buster. Because that's my bread and butter right there. That's an appraisal device, I hope you know. Nonetheless, I'll also
Do
pay you...
not need it.
But I will pay you for these pearls. Even though they're total garbage. I'll give you... I don't know. 400 apiece. How about that? 400 gold per pearl. So 2 pearls. There's 3 of you now in your group, so what? You divide that 800 somehow. Whatever you feel like doing.
Okay.
Nethal can take his half since he found it.
Okay. So Nithalor now has 400 gold, and the 2 of you, 200 apiece.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll split the... Yeah, we'll split it.
I mean, since Allie abandoned you anyway, she doesn't need the money.
Right?
All right, so... All right. So,
You gotta always follow the finders keepers rule.
I don't know why that popped into chat. I didn't click it.
in mind. Okay.
Freaks will remember this.
What a show off.
I was literally updating my gold. I don't know why I did that.
Okay. So, there he also sort of shows you guys to the discount bin. He's like, well, this is the discount bin. You do remember this. You have been here before. So, what do you guys want to do? Which one of you will be going first? And as for you, good sir, Frost Genasi, what's your name again? Jack Frost?
Nix.
Close enough. I will give you guys 1 scroll apiece, and I'll give you each 2 healing potions. How about that?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Very well. So which one of you wants to go first?
I can go first.
Okay. Well, here you go. And he hands you a scroll. And you see that the scroll is a scroll of Hail of Thorns.
Ooh.
Okay. Who's next?
I guess I can go next.
That was a first level Hail of Thorns. Or Hail of Thorns. Okay. Well, sir, here you go. And he hands you a scroll. And it turns out to be, it looks like a level 1 scroll for Frost Fingers.
Okay.
Boss fingers.
I guess I'm up.
Yep. And for you, it looks like lucky you get a level 2 scroll
Ooh.
for a spell called... Where's the button? No, don't! Ah, I hit a button. Where did the button go? Oh, that's a cantrip now. No, we're not gonna... I already said it's a second level, so it's gonna be a second level, and
It's a second level cantrip.
Oh my god, it's just rolling cantrips. Bruh, it's not gonna roll a second level spell anymore. Okay. It looks like it rolls a second level spell for Animal Messenger.
Nice.
Nox just looks at you. Looks at the spell. Looks at you. Looks at the spell and just looks at you again.
It's only temporary. Don't worry your head.
I like shivers. Well then, I suppose you group party people should go find this black pearl. If you find any other of the purple pearls, though, I'll gladly take them as well. They're useful in other things. Sound good?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Very well. Well then, get out. I have things to do. And he like throws the potions at each of you guys.
Not even a warning, just chuck them at us.
He's just like, yeah. One of them falls
Get
on
out
the
of my
ground.
shop!
Yeah, one just smashes on the ground. Oh shit. All right, here's another one. Throws another one.
I attempt to catch that one.
Okay, you'll catch it. And then he kind of shoos you out, and you can see he like casts a spell, and like there's like a broom that just starts floating towards you guys, pushing you out, just by itself. Okay, party, you get outside to the busy street, the three of you together in the bright light, with the carriages rolling by, carts pulled by horse and by man, and all the families, women, children, guards, members of guilds, rough-looking citizens walking by as well. What do you do?
Well, you don't know any place where we could particularly get them, right? So probably the sea, or do you have anything in mind?
No, I was honestly hoping the one we have was it, because we went through hell to get it.
Yeah. Well, I could make us breathe below water.
Hey, you're back!
And
And you can see, you can hear the clunking of armor as you see a large Goliath running towards you guys at full speed.
oh god. Hey, hi, Boyka. Hi, Boyka.
Oh, you're talking to me! Hello!
I thought he like zoned out.
Yeah, he did. He ran up to you guys and like just stopped and like saw like there was like a couple birds flying by and you're just looking at them. Well, welcome back. I'm glad you guys survived.
Yep, so are we.
Yes, yes. We even brought back the Duke.
Okay. Well. Oh wait, you did what?
Yeah, Duke's back.
Brought the Duke back. That's amazing. Wheatflow will love that. Who's this? Hey, what happened to the other one too? Didn't you have like a girl or something with you guys? Allie, right?
She is
She's,
tending to other errands at the moment.
She's dead?
No.
That's
Just
not what I
collecting
said at all.
information.
Oh, well, you spoke so cryptically, I didn't quite understand.
I step close to him and stretch my hand and say, "Hello, I'm Nithalor.
I didn't ask, but hello. Nice to meet you anyway.
You did ask.
Wait, did I?
Same
I don't
to you.
recall that. Have you found the Ankylosaurus yet?
We've been busy finding your Duke.
But the sandwich?
I think the Duke had higher priorities, big guy.
I mean, he was probably gonna be okay anyway, right? I mean, he's incredible. He kills things with his bare hands. Like a Goliath.
So we couldn't find one in the sea, so we can check that off the list.
The swimming versions don't exist out there, huh? That's unfortunate.
Shame.
An aquatic Ankylosaurus. That sounds fucking awesome. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay. Well then, sandwich? And he pulls a sandwich out of God knows where. And just offers it to you.
I think I'll pass.
Pretty good.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, here,
I'll go
and then
take
he
a
like
bite out of it.
tries to shove it into Friggs' mouth as you say, "I'll take your word for it."
No.
All right, fine. Okay. Well, wait, Fix It. You took a bite out of it. Yeah, Fix It. It tastes
Yeah.
like it tastes like a dirty floor. It does. It's pretty gross.
What did you do with these sandwiches?
He's like, well, now that you ask, I don't know. I just find them.
That's how I found my sandwiches.
See, I'm not the only one. Perfect.
Did you need something from us, big guy? Because we were in the middle of some stuff.
No, I'm on patrol and I found you. Yeah. Wait, so what happened to the girl? Why did you replace it with this more handsome man?
He is busy
Well,
doing other
fuck you.
things, and he's helping us out in the meantime.
Smashable indeed. Smashable indeed. Very well. All right then.
Same goes for you.
Yeah, and he just like pulls his fists out. Let's go.
I just start walking towards the coast.
I noticed.
If you don't need,
that
if you don't need anything else from us, big guy, we're gonna go to handle our business because we have things to do.
Well, if you brought the Duke back, wait, why are you not there? And why haven't you told the captain yet? And where's the Duke? And where's your friend? And why does the sandwich taste like garbage? I have many questions.
All questions will be answered in time. As I'm just like walking away, just doing that.
That sandwich needs a little bit of mustard.
I don't know what that is, but all right, I'll believe you. You'll have to show me sometime.
Okay. Where is the captain?
The captain, she's probably at the barracks. Last I heard that she was prepping the prisoner for transport. Apparently, a messenger came from the capital, and they're taking him there for trial. To be stripped of his title and then perhaps executed, if not exiled. Something like that.
When was he being?
They're prepping him right now.
All right, guys, let's go say hi to WeFlow. To start walking towards the barracks.
I just look confused because I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
And then, nice to meet you. I guess. Goodbye.
Oh, nice to meet you too. All right, don't die.
I'll try.
I take another bite of his sandwich and I walk away.
Okay. He's all, don't forget to find the Ankylosaurus. I'm looking forward to that sandwich. It reminds me of home. And then he just walks off. And then you can just as he starts turning around to walk off, he's like, "Hey, don't! That's an apple! No, don't touch that! That's not yours!" And he just runs off towards some guy. And you can see the trench coat that Friggs walked away from, like grabbing an apple and running into an alley.
I just imagine that in his house he had like a lot of ankylosaurus sandwiches lying on the floor everywhere. So he could just pick them up.
You pick them up off the ground and just eat them like that. Okay. Yeah, so party, so you guys want to go back to the barracks then, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the way there, I'm like, so, Fix It, how do you feel about causing as big of a distraction as you possibly can?
Poor Nith is just like, what the fuck?
Welcome to the fucking party, Nith. Our moral compass is gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. To do it on purpose might be difficult.
What are you guys talking about? I don't understand what's going on. Why are we going to the barracks?
Well, one, we have to report back to Wheatflow for bringing back the Duke, who was missing.
Who's Wheatflow?
Okay.
That's what I said.
Nith doesn't know who Wheatflow is, so.
Well,
Captain of the Guard, Miss Weeflow.
Okay.
Now, one thing, Neith, you're gonna understand too is like, you know, this is a large city. You know, it's the step under Metropolis, so it's massive. So in order to know the captain of the guard, that's a high position. It's a high post, and so that's a connection, you know, to like higher nobility kind of thing. Technically, they just don't realize the level of connections they've already made in the city. And so to you being an outsider is just like, they're just, yeah, we're just gonna go see Wheatflow. Like Wheatflow. Doesn't even say Captain Wheatflow. like you as the outsider will come in and just realize like, these guys are so well freaking connected. Like you know, just who are they? Because they have these connections with high level authorities. So
Rick
just
will
so,
probably know how important that is. He just doesn't really give a shit.
I mean, yeah. It's like being friends with the police chief of like Los Angeles or New York, you know, like it's
Yeah.
Would
Oh,
we have
well,
had a
let's-
long rest in the point of I'm about to
I imagine by now you guys could have rested, yeah.
Okay. That is important for us.
It is indeed.
Oh. I can make new infusions.
Oh god.
So, about that distraction, you guys good?
Oh. Distraction.
Let's just say I have a very top secret thing that I have to do, and I can't be noticed doing it.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty good at making distractions, actually.
Beautiful. I like you already.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you guys will make your way to the barracks. Outside, you do see the barracks are there. You see the stable hand is working on the horses, or taking care of the horses again. And yeah, so they're all there, and you can see the stable hand sort of looks over at you, right? He just waves as you guys pass by.
As we're
Hello.
walking, I'll kind of file behind the two of them and cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
So I look like, say, any random passerby that we pass that like fits my physical like height and build.
Mhm.
I will just look like them.
Okay. Kabok, what's his name? I think it was Kobok. Kobok Stable Boy. Stable Boy? Stable Boy. Yeah. Kobok Stable Boy.
And not anyone but the stable boy who I actually know.
So Kobok Stable Boy is sort of waving at you guys and just watches you disguise yourself, and he's just like, he just goes back to brushing the horses. It's just like this half-orc kid. He's just sitting there taking care of the horses. Just
If I see him notice me, I'll kind of like look at him and like flash a little like piece of gold and just go.
And he just looks around as if not. Just keeps taking care of the horse, just brushing it. Yeah.
And I cast silent image to make an image of Fligs.
Okay, so there is a Friggs following you in.
And I animate him hit with Blick.
With brick? You hit him with the brick?
Okay, I guess that's a thing.
Nice.
How long would it take us to get to where they're loading up the count?
So when you guys get there, you guys get arriving at the barracks, right? The two guards are posted in front of this very square, bland-looking building, which is a stark contrast of all the beautiful architecture all around the city. Just when you get there, it's gonna there is a carriage already out front, but the carriage is it's stopped. It's not moving. You can see that it has a few guards with different armor. The armor looks I guess the armor would look it's white. It's pure white. This armor is pure white. That's right. So it's pure white. It's very like slim fitting looking armor, although it's heavy plate. You can see that it has very elegant designs with many like sort of like golden swirls on pieces of the armor. The trim is like a golden as well. And the overall shape of the armor is very fluid. Not bulky, not square, but very round and sort of like almost like a tulip. Like the helmet's almost like a tulip shape, where it's got that round base and goes up, almost like a pear kind of as well. It's and so this armor, but it looks more elegant than the armor of the city guard here. You can tell they're from somewhere else. It's safe to assume that they could be from the capital. Visalia.
Okay.
And they're standing out there.
There's no sign of the Duke? Or not Duke,
the Count? The Count is not, no, the Count is not there in that moment. And you can see...
there's only the one carriage?
It's just the one carriage. With a carriage with mounted soldiers in the armor, as well as a few foot soldiers. The total guard is maybe like 14.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be...
And so one of them will dismount and walk towards the door. It looks like they may have just arrived. To possibly pick up Count.
I will... I'm just gonna kind of look to the two of them as like, you guys go do your thing, I'm gonna go do mine. And I'll just kind of go blend in with the rest of the crowd, that if there is a crowd nearby. I imagine this is attracting some sort of attention.
Yeah, there are people kind of whispering and stopping and looking around, walking very slowly, that kind of thing.
And when I see... I'll sit there and watch the carriage. If I have to, I'll recast this guy's self again, because it lasts an hour. I don't know how long they're going to be in the building.
Okay.
I will wait until it looks like they're coming out of the barracks, and then I will cast invisibility and go into the carriage.
Okay. Okay, then. Yeah, so you saw that as you're arriving, so are they. One of them gets off the horse and goes inside. And after a few moments, maybe like 15 minutes or so, they will come out. You'll see Captain Katrine Wheatflow, armored without the helmet though, sort of at ease, walk out alongside that other royal knight, I guess we could call it, that came out. Each of them kind of side by side with the Count, and people are booing, throwing vegetables, and the Count is sort of trying to keep his head low as he's trying to make his way to the slightly farther than usual parked carriage, almost as if it was put at a little bit farther away to give those few moments extra for the crowd to really boo him into oblivion. You can just see Captain Katrine is sort of just smirking when the tomato hits him across the face. It's the Count. And he'll get into the carriage. And as he's getting into the carriage, you try to as well. Roll me that stealth check. Make sure you don't accidentally touch one of these knights. You'll get advantage because they're in heavy armor and they're clunking around, so they're not going to hear you very easily.
And I'm invisible, so I'd have advantage anyway.
Good point.
I'm going to use a point on this just in case.
Okay. We're using a point of inspiration. That's a +2 to your roll. And I'll roll their perception, and they get a -2 because of that stupid. I forgot. Cool. That's a -2 to the NPC's perception roll against your stealth. That is wow. Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's a 26.
That puts me in single digits. All right. Okay. They're not gonna notice you. So yeah, So as far as you can tell, Friggs, you're in the carriage, nice and silent. You get into the carriage, and there are essentially it's enough space for about 4 seats, right? For 2 and 2 looking at each other. There is the guard gets in, or the royal guard gets in, and sits with him, like right in front, opposite of him. He sits him down, and then sits on the opposite in front of him. So there are 2 seats, one next to the Count and one next to the guard.
Mm-hmm. Is it just the 2 of them, or does it look like anyone else is coming into the carriage?
For the moment, it looks like that is it. The captain closes the door and stands there, and just you hear a shout like "Good riddance."
I'll take a seat next to the Count.
Okay. And the knight, you can't even see the knight's face. The opening of the armor is just like this little slit. So all you can see are these piercing eyes staring at the Duke.
Hey, Captain Wheatflow.
Oh,
I've come back.
just in time to watch the traitor be taken away to the capital for execution and to strip his titles away. Welcome back.
I brought the Duke back, as you asked.
Oh, that's wonderful. You brought the Duke back. And you can see, like, almost tears in her eyes. She's like, there's the best day of my life. We could remove the foul Count and save the Duke. I must go see him as soon as possible, once this matter is finished. Where's your other friend? Looking around, sees, doesn't even acknowledge Nith because she doesn't know you. She sees Friggs. She's like, oh, Friggs! How are you?
Yeah, Nith is a bit, like, tense, nervous.
Yeah. And so she looks at the silent image. She's like, Friggs, how are you doing, Friggs?
He gives her a thumbs up. Actually, he's gonna turn around and give her a cold shoulder.
Oh, okay. You had a cool oh, alright, fine.
I'll still give you a point of inspiration for that. Pretty smooth. So, yeah, okay. She's all, as moody as ever. It's like a teenage boy. And where's the girl?
Oh, she's with the Duke.
She's with the Duke. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, we still have to keep him safe.
Why is your companion with the Duke and not you?
Me?
Well, why are you not together? You were traveling together before. You seemed almost inseparable. The 3 of you. And who is this stick next to you?
Hello, I am Nifalo.
Oh. Don't cause any trouble in the city, peasant. Real answer to me.
Oh, Captain Weefel, this is Nitho.
So he is
he's gonna
with
be
you.
traveling with us.
Oh. Okay. Well then. He's traveling with you. Then perhaps I'm still gonna watch you. I don't know. There's something about you
A while.
that I don't trust. Something about you is off to me. I'll be watching you, half-elf.
Okay.
Don't wild shape into any large animals while you're in the city. The guard will be on your ass. It's illegal. Here.
Good to know.
All right. Well, then welcome in. If you're with them, you must be a good guy. No, yeah, fix it. So where's Ali though? Where's your friend? Did she perish? I mean, I knew there would be losses on both sides, but I didn't think that it would be her. Well, she was pretty green, I guess, so I guess it would be fair to assume that she would be the one to pass. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, what's going on with Peabody over there?
They're going to take him to the capital. Once the Empress... I don't know why she calls herself the Empress, actually, now that I think about it. Regardless, now that the Empress caught word of one of her nobles doing such dastardly deeds such as treason, you know, she didn't take too well to that. Building an empire is not an easy task, and I don't think that traitors are exactly beneficial, right? So they're going to take her, or him, to the capital, and they're going to strip him publicly of all his titles. His family will lose everything, and it will be bestowed onto the next most worthy family, I believe. And they'll probably kill him. There are talks of exile, but the truth is, she should make an example out of him and hang him. What do you think?
I prefer the... What was that one contraption? Guillotine?
Oh, well, that's not a bad idea. Perhaps we could use a rusty blade as well, so it takes longer to cut through. That's an idea. Maybe we should send a messenger.
It takes a few steps back.
Commander!
More nervous than...
Before you leave, Fix It and his friend here have an idea they want to share with you. Indicating Nithalor. And so, off of one of the horses, it appears to be the horse that is the most heavily armored. A guy sort of just this large figure on this horse. Just kind of looks over, turns around to you. Turns the horse just a little bit.
Hello.
Just
My name's Fix It.
Just this faceless armor just staring at you. Fix It, you might want to hurry. He's not a patient man.
I have a Stallion here with Captain Weeflo. What we should do with, well, I guess just Peabody. Maybe make an example of him. We can still paying, maybe using a guillotine.
Just no response from the guy in the armor, just staring at you.
With a rusty blade to draw it out.
And you can just hear in the cart, just, oh no, that sounds horrible. No, please don't. You could count Peabody's like withering around, and as he's kind of like starting to writhe from hearing that and panicking, the guard just extends his arm out and just immediately just grabs his shoulder and just like squeezes it, and you can just hear it. Briggs, you're right inside. Just breaks the bone just by grabbing him. And he's just like, ah! Just screaming from inside the cart. And then he just, other hand, just slaps him. Just quiet. He's knocked him out. The guard inside with you just completely knocked out Peabody at this point. The screaming just stops midway through. Peabody...
So,
Peabody, I'm gonna have you, Friggs, now roll any dice, and you can pick even or odd to see which way this man falls.
Okay, but if he falls towards me, I would actively trying to not be touched.
Absolutely, yes. We'll see if we have to get to these rolls, this roll series, or if you just right off the bat, fine.
I'll say odds.
Go for it.
Fuck me.
All right. Nat 20. Hey, the only time a nat 20 doesn't matter. So you have rolled evens. So now, in slow motion, Peabody is being slapped in your direction next to you. So you now have a chance to react and get out of the way, right? So you will have it's a two-part series of rolls. If you pass the first one, you pass. If you fail the first one, you have one more chance. You're gonna roll a dex check or a dex saving throw for the first one.
Okay.
As Count Peabody to sort of just pivot out of the way so Count Peabody doesn't smack against you.
Invisibility doesn't give me anything on dex saves, huh?
Are you sure it doesn't?
He's just like boom. God, poor guy just breaks his shoulder and slaps him.
Using a point because
Oh.
this is dangerous. Okay.
Yes. That's an 8 total with your point used. Right? Okay. So you have one more point of inspiration left, and you have another check. The check now will be a stealth roll.
Okay. I am confident in my stealth with this one. And invisibility with advantage, right?
That's right.
18.
All right. So with your 18, you sort of like almost slip a little bit, but luckily the carpet on the ground of this, Aaron needs this. Aaron, you get a point of inspiration.
Thank you, Nedy. Just wait to see what I have planned.
Oh my gosh. So you're sort of able to pivot out of the way just enough to where his head lands right next to you. There's just enough space between his head and your like thigh. You squeezed up against the side. You're just like, you know, just really fast. And Peabody's just unconscious. And then the guard grabs him and lifts him back up, so that way Peabody's now just slumped against the opposite side of you. You have space again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, so back to the outside, we see Katrin Wheatflow just like looking inside. And she just looks over to the druid and the artificer. Aaron's just like, fuck.
No, because like my idea is hectic as fuck.
Awesome.
So I'm just waiting for when it starts.
And Gilga's giving you another point of inspiration too, just because it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna use it all.
Okay. So the captain's just looking inside and just looks back to Six Fix It and Neethler. Just,
Is there someone else in there?
inside the carriage, of course. One of the guards, one of the royal guards are in there.
Oh.
And when you guys look at these people in armor, you realize that they're not human-sized. They're 8-9 feet tall. It's safe to assume that they're probably Goliath or other races that are that large. And so, when the commander sort of just like continues to looked at the carriage for a moment while they're screaming, and then just looks back. He'll take off his helmet, and when he's removing the helmet, just this lush, like grayish, dirty blonde like mane exists, and you can see that it's a Leonin. He just has this huge scar starting on his forehead and extends one through his eye. He's partly blind, and through the other part, almost through the other eye. And he just neutral face, has this aura of just calm, tranquil neutrality. But there's some sort of uncertainty that he also instills on those around him, like a sense of doubt. just being around, just like looking upon his visage. The Leonin sort of just looks down. I like that idea. Ink. That would be something the Empress might enjoy. This man does deserve a fate worse than death. It's too quick. What is your name?
Oh, hello, sir. My name is Six Fix-It. What's your name?
You can call me Commander.
Yeah, you got it, Commander.
Well. If that is all you have to say, then I'll be taking my quarry. And we'll be leaving. The Empress does not like to be held up.
One more thing. Would you like a complimentary buffalo the armor? Y'all meeting the Empress. You need to be presentable.
He just stares at you. You can just see him raise an eyebrow. Wheatflow just like looks at you. She's kind of just a little bit nervous. You can just see on her face. She's just like, Fix-It, be careful with what you say. This is the commander of the Royal Guard of Vesalia. I wouldn't.
And I believe a commander should look at his best.
I appreciate the offer, but don't touch me. You must understand, I don't know you. I cannot trust you. I will be close to the Empress soon. You, Druid, do you have any good berries? They're my favorite.
I have some.
Can I have all of them? I'll pay you for them.
Yeah.
You hand him what, all 10 good berries?
There's 8 remaining.
Oh, there's 8
remaining.
There's 8 remaining? So, only 8. Normally druids can make 10, but I understand if some are not as...
Well, I needed to eat some yesterday.
Ah, okay. Well then here. And he throws you a bag. And you can hear all the coin jingling inside.
Yeah. I slowly crouch and cry from the floor. Thank you.
And he looks back to Wheatflow. He's all, do me a favor and don't tell my son that I was here. He'll hear later, I'm sure. I don't want to see him right now. As you wish, sir. At your command. All right, men. Puts the helmet back on. Forward. And then the cart will begin to move.
Are we still near? Is the cart still near like a crowd of people?
The crowd is there, and there's a lot of people along the way. I mean, to see these. I mean, people from the city have heard of, this palace guard. It's a big scene. It's a big scene because not only is the count who supposedly incited rebellion against the city, that's the propaganda you're hearing, is being taken away. Royal Guard are actually here. Not just some soldiers or messengers, a part of the army, but the Royal Guard of the Empress have come. Some of the members.
Oh,
So it's a big
Oh,
thing.
okay.
A lot of people
So
here.
it's so it's a dense crowd then too. Yeah.
It's dense.
Okay. Cool. That helps. I was. So are we to me in the cart now, or do they still have stuff?
That's. I mean, they're going. The cart's moving. The convoy is moving. There are some horses in front, some mounted in back. This commander is essentially at the front now, leading them on slowly out towards the city. It's a very slow. They don't want to hit anybody, roll anybody over, of course. So they're slowly moving out. So this royal guard respects the people, it seems.
Okay. I'm about to piss off the Empress in some way. Let's be okay. I am going to, while I'm invisible, ready 2 of my daggers. And when we're in front of one of the, like, more... I realize the entire crowd is dense, and if I can pick out an area that's more dense than the others... Wait till we get in front of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will take my daggers and lunge at the count, 1 at the throat and 1 in his gut, and try to assassinate him.
Yep.
Okay. You're throwing
If you
them
didn't
at
see, no, I'm lunging at him.
You're just literally gonna. Okay.
I got a plan. Don't worry.
So you're invisible. It's regular invisibility, so you're gonna become visible, right?
Yep, I know.
Oh.
Don't worry.
And you're still
Plan.
Okay. You're gonna lunge at him. I mean, he's unconscious. He's unable to move. The only person in here is the royal guard, right?
Yep.
Well, advantage to player to Aaron for an elegant escape from Gilga. Wonderful.
I've had this plan for like about an hour. As soon as I heard he was being taken, I was like, all right, I got this. Okay, so
Okay.
first attack would be with advantage because I'm invisible. Wow, that actually misses. Awesome. I'm assuming that misses.
You can't miss. You can't
Jesus.
miss a body, or he's unconscious. If you're alive, okay, but you don't miss.
Okay, that's fair.
You're just rolling the damage because it's just he's unconscious right now. You're just gonna stab him. There's no way to miss him.
And that would also be sneak attack.
Of course it is.
That is 12 points, and if he's still alive, then the second dagger.
I mean, I think at this point you're probably just gonna make sure he's not dead, or to make sure that he is dead, right? So
Yeah.
probably just gonna stab into him.
So that was. So if he's unconscious, that would be with advantage again, right?
Yep.
That's better. For a whopping 1 point, because I rolled minimum, and that's my offhand.
Luckily for you, only had like 3 HP or something. I can't remember, but it was really low.
And as I become visible, I'm still looking like that random bystander that I
Oh,
turned
that's
into before.
right. Yeah.
And I'm going to Misty step out of the carriage and into the crowd, and then immediately go invisible again.
Okay. So you stabbed those. So I'm just gonna have you roll one more dex saving throw to see if you are able to dodge the guy trying to grab you. Well, actually, it's not gonna be a dex save. It's gonna be a grapple check. He's gonna try to grab you coming out, right?
Even if I'm Misty stepping?
Oh, right, you misty step. Nope. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's not gonna. Doesn't matter. Well, because it's a grapple check, yeah, he wouldn't. Even if he grabs you, you're still gonna get out.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, Aaron. So you go in there, you stab the guy in the throat, and then you stab him again to make sure you're now visible. You can see the guard is startled, but reacts immediately, trying to grab you. You simply
Remember,
misty step.
I look like someone totally
You
different.
look, yep, you look like a random commoner. Yep, absolutely. And you just misty step out the door, out the window, into the crowd. And you can hear people scream. You become invisible again. And you just vanish into the crowd before the guards can even react.
And I'm an urchin, so I know my
And you have the sea urchin background, the urchin background, so you know the city. You've murdered the count. The city guard sort of stop, or not the city guard, the city guard, as well as the royal guard sort of just stop, and they started looking around the crowd, and everyone's hollering, and there's just chaos. People are screaming, running in every direction.
Since everyone's screaming, I'll go head over to the carriage of where Peabody is to check out what happened. As the adventure, I have
other
to.
Frigs with you?
No, I'm gonna leave him behind.
But he's still
in the crowd.
But he's still there, right? He's still present. People can see him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna check out the scene of the crime.
Okay.
I stay with the fake Frigs.
Okay, and as you stay with the fake Frigs, I'm sure the real Frigs will pop up there eventually.
Yeah, as I'm make some distance and go around a couple alleys and come out like totally not near where I was, I'll just kind of send a message to fix it and saying you can drop the fake me.
I'll do just that.
And then I'll change to Sky Self back, or drop to Sky Self, turn invisible, or become visible again, and I'm just me, and I'll pop up next to Nith. What's going on?
The silent image talks to you, Nith. As far as you know, the silent image spoke.
I didn't know the. I shouldn't. Hi.
Super smooth Nith, yeah.
Yeah, he was gonna say I didn't know illusions were that complex, but then noticed, oh, I shouldn't say the word illusion around here.
Fix it. So you walk up to the carriage, and you're unable to get up to the carriage itself because the guard are, the city guard are there. Their weapons are all drawn. Everyone is there's heavy crossbows. There's long swords. There's everything is there. And you can see the city guard are pushing you back, not allowing you to go in. But you can see some of the blood started seeping out from the carriage itself, from the door.
What happened?
The guards are just, back, citizen! This does not concern you!
Okay. I step back.
He's heavily sweating.
Nith is a water genasi at this point.
Keep in mind, Chris, you guys have no idea I plan to murder the Count.
I mean, yeah, like your characters have no idea that Frigg's just.
It's like Nith was thinking about, okay, I'm gonna turn into a big animal to make a distraction, and then the cat is dead, and so I turn into a big animal. Oh shit! And she's right there.
She's like, that's funny. Well, you're just like, oh, it's good to know that's against the law. I won't do that. Okay. Perfect. And so, the crowd is screaming. People are running every which way. Guards are hollering, and you can just see at the front of this convoy, the commander, right, is sort of just staring back at the crowd, and it feels like he's kind of staring your guys' general direction, almost right at your group. Just staring. He does nothing. He says nothing. Stares. While you guys are standing there in the crowd, he's just staring at you. In that direction. It's hard to tell if he's looking right at you or just in that direction looking for something. Because, again, you can't see with the helmet on. But it's a little uneasy.
I look to Chris and, I think you said what you needed to. Should we go on?
And you'll now hear people screaming the count. Oh, yeah, sorry. And you'll
that was it.
Yeah, you'll hear people now screaming, the Count is dead, the Count is dead.
Oh. Upon hearing that, I'm gonna make my way back in the to the group.
So you arrive at the other two, and they're standing there.
Yeah. It seems the count got assassinated.
Really? In front of all these fucking people?
Looks like it.
Whoever did that had fucking balls.
What a cool thing to do.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be out some money because I was may or may not have been hired to kind of do that. No, I can't.
I just don't know what to do and stand in place, and then I remember I had the bag, and I just take a look, and yeah, I'm just waiting for them to do something because I'm super confused.
So, with you guys are standing around there, what do you do now? I mean, you can see the crowd is beginning to slowly disperse. Well, quickly disperse. Really, they're running around.
Where's Wheatflow?
She's also, her weapon is drawn, also kind of looking around the crowd, trying to see if she can see anybody suspicious.
I'll wait for her to not be busy.
They're probably gonna be busy for a little while. Yeah.
Well, I have her cloak to give back to her, so I guess I'll do that later.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, they're someone just assassinated their this important political figure, right? This what was going to become a political symbol, and so now it's gone. So they're gonna be.
Oh darn!
Don't too much remorse, Aaron. Make sure to less remorse.
Well, people are running away, so I suggest we go with the flow.
Shall we go find that black pearl?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we start.
So you guys,
back.
Yeah. So you guys, where are you going to? You going to the coast, or are you gonna go try to find somewhere else?
So as we're walking, I say, well, unfortunately, I don't have the spells that I needed to. I have some of them, but I swapped most of them when I already got the thing, so I can't make us breathe underwater right now, and I don't have the locate. Well, I didn't think I even needed the locate feature, but.
Well, you don't have to worry about the whole bring underwater thing for us. We can handle that.
Okay. I can speak with animals. That should help.
Speaking to two right now, just saying.
Well, that was just nerve-wracking. I'm still having a hard time.
Courtney. Oh yeah, let's team up.
Yeah. When I checked the coins he gave me, how I didn't count, but I get the sense of how much it is?
It feels like it could be around 80, 90 coins, probably.
Gold?
Well, if you open it, you can see that they're all platinum, yeah.
Oh, shit. 80 platinum or 80 gold worth of platinum?
No, 80 coins. 80 coins.
Oh, 80 platinum, okay. Shit.
He really likes good berries, apparently.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, that's
and again,
nice at least.
Yeah, and again, platinum pieces are reserved for nobility or people of affluence. Peasants and most merchants don't deal in platinum; they deal in gold. Platinum is it's like a status symbol almost. Platinum.
So I just grab my head and it's like, what is wrong with this place? Well, let's get to the water, I guess.
These little things that happen around here. People getting kidnapped, eaten, stabbed. Replaced with a clone. That
it's surely a busy town. City?
City.
Yeah.
Yeah, busy is definitely not the word, but I guess we'll use it.
Infested with parasites.
Okay, let's just.
Did you tell me you put that thing in a jar?
What?
Did you tell
yeah.
me that you did?
Say hello to Jeremy.
What'd you call him? Gummy?
Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy.
Oh,
I'm just gonna look at it, and you're gonna like, you know that like when videos just freeze and there's the buffering like thing that's
Yeah.
going around. That's essentially like Friggs' face when he's looking at this thing in a jar.
oh, it's out there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out what poisons can kill it.
I just, if it's out there, I just look at it too, and I like check what the fuck what is it?
You can wild shape into it now.
Oh, so it's a beast. Okay, that was most of the question. It's like, is that a beast or not even?
It was a joke. It was a joke. You can't.
Okay.
It's not a beast.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. So, people are too busy to notice this horrible-looking slug-like creature with crab chitinous legs in a jar at this moment. So lucky for you, this is a good time to show it in public, I guess, if that's a statement.
Can you get rid of that? Like, by that I mean kill it, please.
Yeah,
No,
that doesn't seem to be natural. I don't think that's a good idea.
No, I'm gonna use this for experimentation.
Let's not, because the thing that controlled that orb under the ship, it was angry at me just talking to it. So I'm gonna need you to just get rid of that.
No, if we can figure out what poisons can kill it, we can just inject it to the host body to kill the parasite, instead of manually extracting them after we beat them to death.
I hate how much that makes sense. Fucking goddamn it. All right, well, if that thing gets loose, it's on you. Fix it. I'm not helping. Well, I'll help because I don't want to die and I don't want the planet to die. I take it back. I guess I'm fucking helping.
Okay, I'm gonna put Jeremy away.
Okay, Jeremy is now away.
Let's deal with that later when we're not walking around town.
In the middle of everyone. You're lucky there's a commotion of all these people running around right now. Otherwise, that would have drawn the wrong kind of attention. Okay, so you guys walk towards the water. I'm guessing, is that the next location?
Yeah.
What kind of location would you guys be going to next?
Yeah. If they don't take me somewhere else, I would just walk towards.
Is there somewhere else?
I wanna find like a fishmonger shop.
Okay. Yeah, there'll be some of those. There'll be actually quite a few of those. I mean, this is a port city, so there's gonna be a lot of that. There's even like a fish market area that's famous in this region, where you can get the freshest fish. You go super early.
Okay, yeah, I'll go to this. I'll look for someone that has maybe oysters for sale.
Oysters for sale. Okay. Yeah, there'll be that. Yeah, you can easily find that in that in that like fish row, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll see them if they have a stand set up, or if it's not too late in the day and they've already packed up or whatever.
They're still not packed up yet. It's not everyone is open anymore. It is a little bit later in the day. But there are still some places that are open, with slim pickings left.
Right. Afternoon.
Afternoon. Hello.
Wasn't expecting that accent, sorry. I see you have some nice oysters here.
Yeah. And
do any of them happen to have pearls, or in your time fishing, have you happened to see an area off the coast that is more plentiful with pearls?
yes.
Would you
Step in. Yeah, we would like to know any of that. that would help us greatly.
Hmm.
So
I'll
if
just
you
hold
have
up a gold
any,
piece in my fingers and just like buying information.
He sees the gold. Yeah, he's on.
so yeah, if you know any place where it would be easier to find pearls, we just need one. We are not competition. Don't worry about that.
Well, why would you say that? If it were
Oh,
not true?
Just looking at this, it's like
Because it isn't. I mean,
I didn't suspect that you were, and now I think you might be. I
I'll
did
take
not.
out another piece of gold. Like put it on the
I-
table.
I'm not even gonna stay in this town. Well,
Well, neither was my ex-wife, and now she has.
so
About those pearls.
I will not give information to competition.
We are not.
I can assure you that we're not. I'll just try to take Nith and just like push him behind me. I was just hired to find some pearls. Tell you what, if I find any good oysters, I will bring them straight to you free of charge.
Persuasion advantage.
That is a 13. The charismatic one is gone, CJ.
That's right. What?
I have the plus
Dude,
5.
act like
Here's
it.
a plus.
And I'm just lucky.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. I may need to be persuaded a little bit more, please. A little bit.
Take one more piece of gold.
Just a little bit more.
How?
I know exactly where.
Insight check.
Okay.
$21.
Nice.
He is fully confident in the statements that he's given. There's no tell, no twitching, nothing nervous. There's no sweating. His eyes are not dilating. There's no physical signs that it could be a lie. It's just confidence exuding from him. Or apathy. It's actually quite hard to tell. It's like a weird mix between.
How many gold have I given him so far? 3?
I think 3 you've offered him.
I will drop 2 more and make it 5.
Hmm. 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 Let me think about it. Let me think. I can't think with this empty stomach.
I look to fix it.
The only thing I have in my inventory is 10 pounds of cloves.
What?
My bad, 7 pounds of cloves.
Ah,
I
okay.
ate some of it.
Well,
Wait.
think about all of the food you can buy.
Oh, cloves. Yeah.
Think of all the food you can buy with this gold after we're done.
You bring me back the clams too.
Any clams and oysters I find.
And the clams and oysters. And the pearls.
I just need one specific pearl.
Then you bring me the rest.
Deal.
I like this deal. It's too good to be true. Maybe you lied to me.
But
wow.
you don't have to do anything to get some more clams.
But the pearls are worth money. Clams, they're good business for a normal day, but pearls. I know this crazy mage has store nearby. Buys pearls, hundreds of gold. Stupid child.
Well, any pearls we find that aren't the one we're looking for, I can give to you. You can go sell, make as much money as you want.
Again, I like this deal, but what's wrong with your pointy-eared friend behind you here?
He is new to big cities and places like this and doesn't quite know how to interact.
He's one of those tree huggers, yes.
I just look sideways.
What do you call dryads? Yes.
Those are female.
The one who fucked three. You, right.
I
fucking love this guy.
You say yes.
Yes.
I like this one. Honest dryad. Good man. Good, fine. I'll give it. Deal. Yes. 10 gold. Let's go.
I'll just throw in another 5 because with all the fucking fancy ones I have, this is like nothing.
Yeah. Good. Yes. I know location. That's why it's still open. I still have inventory. Yes. Everyone else closed because they don't have it. I'm best.
That's really nice to hear.
Oh, if you find the fish people, what is sahu again? Bring them too. Delicious. I know how to make steak. I'll make dinner.
See what we can do.
Good. Yes. Okay, go. Shoot.
Are those
Wait.
guys?
I knew for you to tell me where to go.
Location.
Yeah, you have map. You have map of ocean. Yes.
Of ocean or of city? Because we have one of the city.
You want to find pearl in city. You want to find pearl in water.
Pearl and coast.
There's water, no? Clam don't grow on. It does not grow on sand. Clam grow in the water. Water, no?
Could we say I snagged a map?
So you can draw it.
Could we say I snagged a map from the boat from the Anne Marie before we left?
Sure. Yeah, if there was a map there, yeah, probably was.
Oh, then I'll present that map.
Okay. Oh, so you captain of Anne Marie. It's good. Good boat. Hear good stories.
Quartermaster, but yeah.
I see. Yes. Good boat. Very clean. Very clean.
Very clean.
Very clean from what I hear. Yes, it's very clean. Yes.
I just not.
Imagine like this is like, all right, these guys know the captain. Wait, he's the quartermaster on the ship. What the fuck is going on?
There's more.
It's like that's so much information for me. He's usually good at stuff. It's like this is a hard day.
What race is this guy?
Who, the clam seller? He's a tabaxi. Well, yeah. He has no tail though. You can see, like it's a nub.
Okay.
He'd be more like a bobcat. He's just got like this like pointy fur from the cheeks or whatever.
I'll not say anything about it. I'll just look for him to make a mark.
Yes.
So about this pearl, my friend.
Yes. In the water. Go swim. Here. Points on the map. This area right here. Close, not too far. Out of city though. You go this way. Because you have a map of like the kind of like the immediate region. Well, you follow north. A long way. There's Cove. Near Cove. Lots of pearls. Coral reef, I think. Yes, very dangerous though. Very dangerous. Many people die. That is why all the clams are still there. Only smart tabaxi make it.
We can handle ourselves.
Yes. With tree humping dryad, you'll be fine. Look, then you have this Dragonborn can't even hear well. Has only one horn to hear with. What? And you, sir, you can't decide what you are. You know water genasi. You not air genasi. You frozen. You frozen in time. I don't understand what you are. No. You'll be fine. I'm sure. Yes. That's why I asked for 10 gold. Do not believe you'll make it back. But good luck.
You know what? That is a fair. That's fair.
I am going.
I grab my map and we leave.
Well, that was.
You have a place to start.
thing. Yeah. How far away is that? Should we take some kind of boat or just
Yeah,
swim
we'll
out
probably need
there?
some sort of boat. We could swim, but
Well, it's right off the coast.
Right off, like
Yeah,
how?
it's like,
if
you
we
walk
were
al- you
swimming,
walk-
how,
you-
how much time?
You walk along sand and then you swim out maybe, what, 100 feet. You'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Not far off
That should
coast.
be good.
Just you go and then die because things kill people there.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes, I hear many dinosaurs in the area. There's a lot of dinosaurs.
Oh,
They're large
that's-
lizards.
Yeah.
Yes, some
I
lizard.
know
I
of
think
them.
I think some breathe fire. I don't know. Very dangerous.
Oh, sounds like it is. Let's hope the water keeps me safe from the fire.
Yeah, the water flammable in area, so I hear.
It's really dangerous.
Incredibly, it's very dangerous. Yes, if you walk over it and the water flammable, and the
Yeah,
fire.
as they're having this conversation, I've already like taken my map and started walking to the shore nearest to this location.
I'm really impressed at you being able to go to this place.
No, I don't go.
You're
It's insane. No, smart tabaxi know how to get climb. Smart tabaxi don't go. You die.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll not be that smart, and we'll have to go then.
Yeah, that's why I send the mercenaries. Always go mercenaries go for me. Most make back.
Good to know.
Not all of them.
Well, they have already left, so
The-
yep. Goodbye.
No, you leave then. Fine. No bite clamps.
We'll bring you clams.
Yes, but why you not purchase? You spend time. You spend merchant time. You need to buy the clamps.
Yeah, but right now we're gonna go to the sea, so
You
maybe
ha-
on the way back
you-
we
you-
can buy some.
You need strength to be able to fight against the flammable water. You eat clams. Clams make you grow hair on chest.
What's the price?
Yes, 10 gold each clam. You need 5 clams.
5 clams.
Well, maybe
Per
6.
person.
Two a piece. 2 clams a person and probably be okay.
I think
I've
they
left
are,
the guy that doesn't know how to be social and talk with the merchant while I just fuck off.
Yeah,
I
dude,
think they already had their clams, and I am
definitely not.
vegetarian, so
He stops and he looks around down fish row. He's all, I'm only shop open. They did not eat other clams. They did not buy my clams.
oh yeah,
That'd be
that
60 gold.
makes
And he
sense.
just puts the clams in the bags and hands them to you. 60 gold, please.
I am vegetarian, and I think one of them being strong enough is enough.
This
so
is
I'll
vegetarian
only
clam.
buy
Eat
2.
clam. Eat the damn clam.
I'll just get 2 of them, please.
I purchase a clam and drag there all the way.
Okay.
I leave behind 60 gold and leave.
Okay, 60 gold and leave. He buys all the clams, the 6 clams.
I bought information. He bought clams because he was like, "Here, buy this now."
I have no food rations anyways.
Oh my god.
Yep.
This is my new favorite NPC of yours, CJ.
I regret it. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah,
Yep. We just
you guys make your
walk
way.
there.
Great. So the party, you'll begin to make your way out of town. Is there any other stores that you would need to stop by? Supplies after hearing the rumors that this guy's given you about what you could find there.
I feel like his rumors are full of shit, but he was confident enough to tell me what the pearls were.
I myself, I'm done with the people of the city, so I'll just.
Let me
I
find
still-
a tinker shop.
Okay, you'll find like a clockwork like shop. Yeah, like the sign outside has like a couple cogs designed into it, and it looks really quite fancy. You can probably pop into that on the way.
Hello?
You enter the shop, you hear clocks clicking, gears turning, little chirps and sounds like that.
Music to my ears.
Mm-hmm. The other two of you, I'm sure, are entering as well, no? As a party?
Yeah, I follow.
You enter the shop. And there's no response. You just hear all the ticking and all the clockwork and all everything, you know, metal against metal just turning. It sounds pleasant. It's like a clock shop. You see there's a lot of clocks in here, all kinds of like shapes, designs, and sizes. All of it looks like it looks like an artificer lives here, though, or works here, or does, you know, builds these things, yeah.
Being in this type of environment before, I'm going to head to the front desk and slam the table.
Oh my god. Just walked up and boom! Just...
I feel there's a bell there too. He just fucks.
He just,
doesn't hit the bell.
Yeah. there is a bell. There is indeed, yeah. But he just slams the table. Okay. So you slam the table, and you just hear from the opposite side of the store, "Woo! Oh yes." You see this man-sized owl walk out with like this like glasses on and just this like one that like magnifying glass that extends out really far on one eye.
Hello, good sir.
His name
Ooh.
is Mr. Owl.
How are you?
Oh, hello there. My name is Six Fix It. What's your name?
Why is your name and number?
It's easier to remember.
I've already forgotten. Good.
You just call me Fix It.
Better. Hello. Yes? You're in my shop? What can I do for you?
Seeing here that you handle a lot of cogs and gears, might I ask if you have an all-purpose tool that can be purchased from you?
A what?
An all-purpose tool,
Mm-hmm.
something artificer can use. You know, for tinkering.
I have the one that I use, but I don't think I have another.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm willing to part with it. For a price. For a favor. And then he stares at Nox.
Both.
And then he sees Nox on Eric's shoulder and just stops. Just stares at him. You see, like, the eyeglass extends out even farther on the one eye. Just, Nox is just staring back at him just intently. That owl. My price is you release my brethren from your capture.
See, the problem with that is he's not my owl.
He is a slave, no?
Look at Nox.
Nox just looks at you.
You want to go?
Nox just blinks and looks at the owl. Looks at you again. And looks at the owl. And looks at Nethalor. And And looks back at the owl.
Hello.
Yeah,
He's
you
free
got
to
it.
leave whenever he wishes.
Well, you're free, friend. Then you're free. Fly away, owl. Next, Nox just sort of like stares, just turns its head, and looks at you again, Friggs, and looks back at the owl, and looks back
Pretty
at
sure
Friggs.
he doesn't want to fly away.
Like, give me a gesture, shoot him away. Like,
Don't be mean to him. Like,
He just sort of shifts to the other side of Friggs' shoulder, the other shoulder.
I pull out a berry, which is not a good berry, it's just a regular one,
Oh,
and
right, deliberate.
lift my arm and try to bring it to me, flying.
Okay, you do that, and you're looking at Nox right now, and then all of a sudden, fix it from in front of you. Just this gust of wind just erupts from around, like in front of you, as the large owl folk just like flies, beelines right at Nithalor for the berry.
oh god.
It just Nithalor, can you roll me a dex saving throw to not be smashed by this giant owl, please?
Six saving throw.
what made that fun was Chris going, "Oh God."
Do I want to add my... Nah, I don't think I will. Let's just roll it.
15.
Okay,
You're able
that's
to
a 15.
you're able to sidestep. However, it does grab the berry from your hand. And it just goes, and it just like slumber, just like you just hear this gurgling noises. It's just the most disgusting sound of that's eating one berry.
Oh, I didn't know you were also hungry. I was offering that to your brethren, actually.
Give me more berries. Give me more berries.
Sure. And
I took
If
it
you
like
had
a
the power
cautious like
tool.
step back away from Owl.
so would this be a fair payment for the tool?
Give me the berries if you want to leave.
Hey,
His
Ned, I
eyes are
suggest...
just his eyes are just like each eye is dilating different, like at separate like lengths. It's just
I suggest you give him the berries.
Yeah, I'm taking like a handful of like
Okay.
I have a random assortment of berries I picked up from the wilderness.
Yeah. And he just like gobbles it down too, as if he's never eaten in his life. He's just devouring these berries. And by the end of it, he stops, and then he composes himself up and proper once again. Back to our transaction. Shall
Yeah.
we? Yes, you Dragonborn. Would you like to purchase? I think yes. My tool. My tool.
Yes. Yes.
My tool. Fine. What do you have to offer? Now that my hunger has been satiated, I feel calmer.
Ah.
I take coin. This is the shop.
Alright then.
Wonderful. How much do you offer me?
300 gold pieces.
God. He says that, I'm just like, okay. And I just like walk out.
I'm glad we could help you out with your hunger, though. That was a nice thing to do. I always like helping out.
Good. It is the reason I have not devoured you. Though I'm not vegetarian, I don't particularly prefer brie. You smell of bark.
So
300 gold. Deal.
it's a deal then.
Now, shoo.
I'll get out of here.
It just stares at you as you guys leave.
Yeah, I just walk out. I think a few more of these and he'll have a level of exhaustion.
Just a few more encounters like this before leaving the city. He's just gonna be dead tired.
I turn to Nox like, can you get that big?
Nox just looks at you, blinks.
Hey, Nis, do you mind if I borrow some of those berries to kind of give to Nox on occasion? If you have any left.
I would actually like having his company myself to distract me from
Oh, hold up. Not in front of the shop. Let's go.
Yeah, we're walking.
Okay, he's all just let's leave. He's all like, go. Just pushing
I would tell him where to go, but he is 100% not actually my familiar. I am just watching him, so he has a mind of his own at the moment.
Hello, Nox. Would you like a berry?
Nox just looks
And
at
I
you.
just like,
He's like, bribe. He'll kind of like squint and then he'll like float over onto your arm to grab the berry.
here you go.
He looks at you in the eye as he's eating the berry and just takes a poop on your arm and then flows back to Friggs.
You sure are playful.
I don't know why it's so funny to me. Just like, the fuck kind of response? This owl is just like, I'm gonna bribe the owl. Comes over and just like eye to eye, just staring you in the eye, and just like poops on your arm. You're like, playful. It's like,
Yeah, he has more patience for
yeah,
beasts.
apparently he does. Oh, he's gonna get along with Nox really well then, because Nox is a dick. So he learned from his mother. All right, no, I'm just kidding.
He probably got it from fucking Friggs.
Just having to deal with them all the time. Okay, so party, so you guys will continue advancing then to the north, towards exiting the city at some point, right? And
Towards that location on the map.
Yep, towards the location on the map. And that is a good place that we'll go ahead and pause that here. We'll go ahead and end it here. So the party will be advancing towards the next location, and hopefully we can have found out by then, before they get there or on their way, what the heck happened to Ellie. But who knows? So again, thank you guys for watching, staying here with us and hanging out and taking part. You know, I'm CJ, I'm the DM here at It's a Crit, and we really appreciate you guys being here. It means the world to us. So if you enjoyed it, you know, go ahead and follow or subscribe here on Twitch. You can use your Amazon Prime subscription if you haven't yet on something else. That would be a great way to help us out here on the channel. You can follow us on Twitter at It's a Crit with 3 T's. Or if you're watching on YouTube, then, you know, you can like, subscribe, and, well, continue to watch. You can catch up on all the previous episodes of this campaign, Into Anterium, that we do live on Twitch, 9 a.m. to about 9 a.m. on Pacific time. And then we also have a Wednesday campaign. If you're free, come hang out. Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Pacific time, we have short story campaigns. This one is currently called Feywild Follies. And that's only a few episodes in. So if you want to try to catch up on something a little more, I don't know, high octane, I guess, or just pretty dang hectic, Feywild Follies is a good way to go. So again, thank you guys for following and for hanging out and watching. We'll see you next time.